Today, the Bitcoin price action will be most likely start to see a breakout of this symmetrical triangle right here, and I will be exactly talk about my price targets, but more importantly, I will be going over the consolidation phase and talking about what currently is happening, because right now we are coming closer and closer towards that volatile move, and I will be trying to discuss the most likely direction where we are heading towards next. So don't forget to miss out on today's update video. We will be discussing the most important breakouts, the most important charts, and the most important consolidation phases. So yesterday we smashed it back above 400 likes. Can we once again do it on today's update video? That will be absolutely incredible. So don't forget to slap up that like button right now, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at the 30-minute time frame for Bitcoin, we can currently start to see that the 30-minute time frame for Bitcoin is starting to create a small little downtrend right here, while it is in fact also creating a higher low / uptrend formation as well. So what are we currently spotting? We're basically seeing an upward sloping support line meeting a downward sloping resistance line in the coming 7 to 8 hours ahead of ourselves, and due to that reason, I am expecting that most likely today we will be seeing a small little push towards the upside to maybe levels around 19.6k, or a small push towards the downside towards levels below 19,000 US dollars. So this is definitely going to be a new trading opportunity that will be occurring today. Whether we're going to be having a bullish or bearish breakout, it could be a very good trade both directions. If I honestly will be looking at the market structure, it is more likely to see a breakdown from off this point, because we basically topped out here, and after that we've been confirming that lower high structure, while we in fact already have been forming lower highs on the bigger picture here on the 1 and 4 hourly time frame. So yes, Bitcoin is looking a little bit more bearish right here, but in case we do break bullish, we could also still see some more upside. And honestly, if I'm going to be looking at the 1 hour time frame, and if I will be removing the drawings for a second, we are currently still trading in a beautiful upper sloping support line, and the resistance to be breaking is in this case the 19.8k. If we do break above this very key level of previous support that flipped into resistance, I honestly think we could be starting to look a little bit more bullish. And as soon as we do break below the upward sloping support line right here, that has been basically providing support for the last approximately 11 to 12 days right now. If we do break below this level right here, I honestly do think it is likely to see more downside, and that is why we'll be looking at this symmetrical triangle right here. And if we do break bearish of the symmetrical triangle and break below the upward sloping support line, that is going to be the confirmation we could be potentially opening small little shorting position. But still, on the bigger picture, I think we should be looking at this very important consolidation phase. And I have been talking about the consolidation phase for an approximately month right now, and like you can see, we have been currently consolidating Bitcoin around this range between the 20.4k and 18.4k for the last 60 days. This is absolutely incredible. And right now we can see that the 4 hourly time frame is really starting to squeeze a little bit here. We're seeing lower highs getting formed, and you can clearly see every single time we've been confirming a lower high, and we have been starting to see higher lows getting formed. So right now we are coming closer and closer and closer towards a potential breakout, because what this basically is suggesting is that the 4 hourly time frame is creating a squeeze pattern here. So this is of course not the most beautiful pattern to be looking at, but I am more just looking at the market structure. I mean, the trend line is not that beautiful, but looking at the market structure, we can see we're forming lower highs and we're forming higher lows, and due to that reason, I am expecting a squeeze towards either direction anytime soon. And the squeeze will really happen if Bitcoin either breaks above the range high. We could be seeing more highs getting created. I mean, last time around we tried to be pushing above the previous high, but still in fact we confirmed a lower high. But if we manage to be pushing above the previous high, then we could be starting to be potentially reach the resistance target again. And like everyone does already know, if we do break above the resistance of this 20.4k, I am going to be going in towards the market with huge long positions. And if we do break below the lower side of support, I'm going to go in towards the market with huge shorting positions. And actually, before we're going to be talking about the big move, because of course on the weekly time frame, we're currently seeing that the Bitcoin price action is currently basically suggesting we will be having a significant big market move, right? Because the weekly time frame on the Bollinger Bands is suggesting that the Bollinger Bands width is very narrow, and due to it being very narrow, we could be expecting large volatility. And whether it's going to be up or down, I honestly do think, because there's a significant amount of leverage in the market, we will first see a fake out. And what do I mean with that? Let's say we're going to be having a bullish breakout. I honestly do do think that this is the most likely scenario to happen for Bitcoin right now. I think we could be having a big fake out towards the downside to wipe out all the long positions and then a very big pump back towards the upside. Or if we're going to be crashing, I honestly do first think we're going to see a significant pump and then a big dump towards the lower side. Why? Is because then we squeeze out all the shorting positions and we after that squeeze out all the long positions and basically deleverage the market. So be very much aware. If volatility is going to kick in, it will kick in significantly. And like I told everyone yesterday, since we've been consolidating in this phase for 60 days right now, it is very likely that many people have set their stops here for their long positions below the green box of support. And many people have set their stops for their shorting position above the red box of resistance. So if we do break above either of these ranges, Bitcoin is seeing probably a vertical line up or down, right? Because all the stops are going to get triggered. And due to that, we're either going to see a long squeeze or we're either going to see a short squeeze. So make sure to be ready. Once we're breaking outside of the range, it could be a very good opportunity to be opening a massive long or shorting position. And that is also exactly what I will be doing. And if you want to be trading yourself as well, don't forget to check out BitGet in the link in the description. First of all, they're offering insane deposit bonuses, what you definitely should be benefiting from in the bear market. On top of that, BitGet allows you to trade in the US. It basically allows you to trade all over the world without using a VPN. And also you can withdraw over 30 Bitcoins without using KYC on the BitGet exchange. So make sure to check out BitGet right now and sign up using the link in the description to claim an extra deposit bonus. Furthermore, looking at the 12-hour time frame, we've been seeing a 36-day consolidation phase, breaking bullish, and so far the downward sloping resistance line holding us as support. But what I really want to be looking at right now is on the 12-hour time frame to be seeing a break above 19.8k. 19.8k has historically providing very strong support, like you can see right here. It has also providing a lot of resistance, and on the 12-hour time frame, this is the level to be breaking above. So yes, if we do break above this level on the 12-hour time frame, we could start to see potentially more upside getting created for the Bitcoin price action right here. Descending triangle on Bitcoin. I mean, another update. We officially did broke bullish of the descending triangle. However, this could be just a bull trap, like I talked about before. We're going to be dumping. We probably first will see a small little short squeeze. I mean, we could definitely break bullish from this point onwards. Only I am not convinced yet here, because for me to be convinced, I need to see a higher high structure on the daily time frame, because currently on the daily time frame, we're also still forming, of course, that higher low structure together with a lower high structure. So far for me, once looking at the daily time frame, I still see this as a consolidation phase. The daily time frame, especially if you're going to look at the body candle closes, actually, we can currently start to see we're forming higher lows, lower highs. So on the daily time frame, we could be looking at some very interesting trend lines. And actually, if we're looking at the trend line right here on the daily time frame, if we're purely going to connect the bodies and not the wicks or whatsoever, we can currently see, yeah, maybe we're still in this consolidation phase. But so far, I mean, one thing is for sure, it's not going to take any much longer here from this point onwards. I mean, Bitcoin is currently coming closer and closer towards a potential breakout. We are still officially forming higher lows on the body candle closes. We are officially also forming lower highs, and due to that reason, I'm not convinced of the breakout yet so far. But if we do confirm a higher high above the previous high, so if Bitcoin breaks above approximately 20.5k with a significant daily candle close, that is the point for me. Okay, right now I see a bullish confirmation in the market, and from that point onwards, I will be extremely bullish in the market. So for me, I'm still waiting for some more confirmations in the market, and then I could start to become extremely bullish on Bitcoin, basically. So far, still waiting for the potential move to be happening. So far, I'm not fully convinced we officially did broke bullish here. I will play it very slow here. I will play it very casual. And I mean, if I'm looking at the weekly time frame, we all know it. The Bollinger Bands have never been so narrow. And due to this fact, we could definitely expect volatility. I know many people have been waiting for a very long time for it, but also looking and being very much aware about it on the daily time frame, guys. Look how crazy narrow the Bollinger Bands currently is getting. And this is a signal that literally have not occurred in the past 3 to 4 years for Bitcoin. I mean, the last time it really was so narrow was maybe all the way back in the 2018 bear market. So yeah, currently we are extremely narrow on the Bollinger Bands on the daily time frame, and due to this, volatility is most likely going to pick up. The longer we are going to trade sideways, the longer we're going to consolidate in this range, the more volatile the move is going to be here. So make sure that you will be ready for the next move here. Make sure that you have your conditional order set up so you can trade this market towards either direction. But anyways, this was it for me on today's update video. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash up that like button for the daily uploads we're bringing out here on the channel. And on top of that, if we do break out potentially of this structure right here, maybe I'm going to jump on a live stream later today. Also, if we will be seeing a breakout of this range right here, if it is not going to be in the middle of the night, I will be jumping on a live stream. So don't forget to smash up the bell notification on the channel so you will be aware about what I will be doing next year. So anyways, don't forget to check out the videos that are currently popping up above if you want to learn how to make passive income in the industry. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.